Hopefully it remembers everything that we did. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna read entry. We're gonna continue on. We're gonna immediately start. Entry 811. 811. There we go. Let me know. Make sure you guys can hear it. Oh wait, no, we're doing it. Threat +1. That's me. Starting with the player with the highest infamy, and then going clockwise. That's Lost Joke. So Lost Joke, then Craig, then me. Do we have tokens? We have constellation tokens. Lost Joke, do you have any?
Apparently not.
Craig, do you have any? It doesn't look like you do. I'm gonna take that as a no. I have one though, so I'm gonna use mine. All right. I convinced Bony Boy Barry that the play we were working on was ready. We made a stop in town to put on an impromptu street performance. The crowd loved it, of course. But portraying the events of when Bony Boy Barry's ex-girlfriend ate their prized ostrich was a bit too personal. Not the emu? The ostrich was like the one that you had, the one ostrich that you had to be different. That's when you were going through your teenage rebellious phase. Wait, is that Bony Boy who had the father die, or is it Sleepy Flores? All right. Listen, this is a joint effort. It was a joint effort. We were all involved. Rewrites may be in order. We get two supplies. Well, that doesn't help us because we were already full. But I get a treasure, so I'm gonna grab a treasure. Glimmering Jewels. After you gain this card, infamy +5. Wow. So I'm at the top of the heap again. And that's like literally all this does. So I can get rid of this card later if we want a supply. All right. That's it. That's all we do. And then the highest infamy player must choose one of the following. Well, I'm currently highest infamy, so we stay and lose crew, or leave. Do we want to stay for any reason?
If we stay, then we can complete Captain's mission.
How many of those do we have left? One?
One.
Lost Joke, what do you think?
Sure.
We are starting to get low on crew, though.
They're just mouths to feed anyway.
Well, we're at 3 feed right now, which is not bad, but getting any lower is going to be dangerous.
Track.
It's going to be dangerous if we get much lower, because if the discontent starts going up, that's
touched it again.
That's right, because I'm the highest infamy, bitch. I'm the highest infamy motherfucker in this, bitch. All right. Well, I guess we'll stay the one time, but then we should really start going like pretty soon. So we're gonna stay. Crew -1. Unfortunately, this also means we have to check threat. Which we're gonna do right now because the threat needs to be checked. Craig, we do the next threat. So what do we do?
793.
793. Yar. All right.
You sit down to eat a bowl of Cookie's sea cow stew. As he slops it out, you hear pantless Patty curse loudly and drop her bowl. Instead of stew, spiders crawl from her bowl, and she spits out a mouthful of crawling arachnids. You look down at your serving, where once you'd swear it was Cookie's substandard stew. It is now a teeming mass of black spiders.
Toss it overboard!
Someone calls, and despite Cookie's protests, his pot is seized and thrown into the sea.
Yikes. All right, well, supply, Lost Joke, -3. And we remove all the threat, and that's it. We probably shouldn't have stayed because we are getting pretty far up there on threat. As soon as we get the last threat, we lose, so we probably should start getting going. But Doesn't matter. We're doing another round here. I am highest, so I get the Mass Pirate, and then Lost Joke, and then Craig. I'm going to start the timer. 40 seconds, starting right now. Go.
Remember, somebody needs to do captain's mission.
Yeah. I'm going to, shit. What am I going to do? I'm going to work the ship. The Mass Pirate is captain's mission. Alright. Lost Joke. Done. Alright. Craig. Shipwreck. You're up first.
Alright, I get exploration. Gives me a star.
We'll get the ambience back here as soon as we like leave and go somewhere else, I'm sure, guys. Don't worry.
Exploration check. I'm at 2. Just 2.
Alright. I have tons of rerolls if you need them. 11. Nice. That's a good one. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's probably good enough.
Lost Joke. Supplies +2. And Craig gets 2 treasures.
I couldn't get 16 anyway, so.
What'd you get?
Razor sharp machete.
Not bad.
And big boy's musket.
Big boy's musket. That's Frisch's big boy's musket, by the way. It's branded. It's specific.
All right.
All right. Lost Joke. Gather food. Lost Joke. You get hunting +1, and then you may perform a hunting check. Nice. Four plus anything? Doesn't look like you got anything. Supplies +1 and a reroll +1, but minus infamy.
No, I have 9.
You have 9?
My hunting's +5.
Oh, God. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry. Supplies +3 and a reroll +1. And no infamy loss. Alright. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna work yon ship. How are we at? We don't need hull. we don't need supplies. I'm gonna navigation +1. I'm gonna scout. I can't navigation +1. I think I can still do it, I just don't get the point. I will at least do that. Scout 2 spaces. Even though I don't get the navigation, but that's fine. And because we revealed these, I can scout past these, I believe. So I'm gonna scout this. And I'm gonna scout this. Jesus, I was like friggin' surrounded by ships right now. Alright, and then, I don't really want any of your stuff. So this is a bad one. I was hoping to get maybe some stuff. Maybe I should have done Captain's mission. Oh well. I'm just not gonna do anything. We don't need any supplies. There's no reason for me to get infamy. We don't need to repair the hull. I don't really want any of your treasures. So I'm done, I guess. Bit of a waste of a turn, but whatever. And then finally, Captain's mission. What's the next Captain's mission?
052.
Alright.
It's the captain.
An anxious swabby tells you.
We can't find him anywhere.
You search for some time before finding Captain Okoro standing absent-mindedly in a field of flowers. You clear your throat and ask, Captain, you had us all worried something awful. What you doing out here in these flowers?
Parmesan flowers.
He
Parmesan
says.
flowers.
Beg pardon?
The primary ingredients of her favorite perfume.
He continues, and you have to stifle a groan. Cap, this ain't sounding healthy. You got us all real worried.
Then go back to the ship and worry.
He barks. Shocked by this unusual behavior, you recoil and head back to the ship. Hours later, Okoro finds you and slaps you on the back.
Sorry for the unnecessary gruffness earlier,
Says he.
I forgive your talk, though. We'll have the witch's heart soon enough, and then you'll see how worthwhile this all has been.
Nice. I get a star on my constellation, which is good for me because I think that finishes another thing. Yes. I'm looking pretty. Now all we have to do is like, oops, that's the wrong thing. Now all we have to do is actually live to the end. All right. Are we done? I think that we're done. Anyone want to do anything else? No, we can do anything. So we're going to 11.
It's a bit strange. I kind of thought all of us would benefit from finishing the entire captain's mission.
We haven't really been benefiting from the captain's missions the entire time.
Yeah, we do.
I
Whoever
think
does it
most of them,
benefits, but
yeah, whoever does it benefits.
I thought,
You're talking
I thought there would be
mechanically. I'm talking
something
story-wise. We haven't been benefiting anything.
well, yeah. But I kind of thought something would happen when we completed it rather than
Well,
just,
we still have captain's
there's
quarters.
no more. Yeah.
Threat +1. We really need to start going. Starting with the player with the highest infamy, which is me, and proceeding clockwise, resolve stuff. So I'm going to resolve my next constellation. It's probably just going to try to give us goddamn supplies again. The captain enlisted my ability to distract the local regent, while the rest of the crew carried out an elaborate heist aboard his galleon. While they pirated, my castmates and I put on Sisterhood of the Traveling Pantaloons. Very convenient that I chose pantaloons. Fittingly enough, the play has a scene about a dim-witted aristocrat who is distracted by a play whilst his castle is burgled. I fear the rich irony of the plot will be lost on the regent until he returns to his ship. I get treasure +1 and nothing else, which is fine.
All players treasure +1?
No, I get treasure +1.
Oh,
All players
all
treasure
players,
+1. All players treasure
+1.
+1. All right, all players treasure
You're
+1.
trying to steal
I
treasure
didn't.
from
I
us.
know. I am surprised that it affected all players, but it does
Well,
make
it said
sense.
it, so.
It does. It does.
I don't think it's stealing treasure if we never even got it from the first place.
Well,
I mean, the
it is if
crew
we
is.
should have gotten it.
Yeah.
Somebody misinformed us. I
Hostile
got a
gravitation.
dazzling sapphire owl.
What does it do? If you gain this card, you may gain misfortune +1 to gain treasure +1.
That's
You-
okay.
You want to do that? All right.
I don't want a misfortune.
Lost don't get. After resolving an action on a land page, you may discard up to 2 treasures for each treasure discarded. Fill 1 star on your card. So basically, you can take the bury treasure action even if there is no bury treasure action. Basically.
Yeah.
But now you can do your constellation, Loxook. It is your turn.
Blending in your surroundings is a crucial skill when living the pirate life. I shaved the upper lip of Stinky or Floored and used a bit of candle wax to affix the trimmings to my face. With this cunning disguise, I can blend in with ease. I look like any other pirate now, not a magically animated skeleton, which I would like to point out I am not.
Okay.
I need card 30 from the story deck.
You
Make sure to
realize
check that off.
you stole the mustache from a female pirate.
What, you're claiming that you don't have hair on your face?
As a woman pirate, just a little fuzz, but not enough for you to make a convincing fake mustache.
Maybe he did it multiple times over the course of this very long voyage.
Yeah. Months of shaving my upper lip every night while I'm sleeping.
What'd you get? I mean, we know what you got, but what does it do?
I mean, why are you asking? You know.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's fake mustache. Make sure to check that off so you know you did it. Alright. And also get rid of this. Highest infamy player decides if we're gonna leave or stay, we're gonna leave. For sure. Do you guys... I think I would rather take my chances with number 17 than, number 24.
Yeah, 24 stops us too, and we might want to go further.
Well, 24 only stops us if we wanted to move more than once. But this is only letting us move once anyway, so it doesn't matter if it stops us. But it could still be bad. Like, it is another ship. We don't know if this is like a ship that's gonna be aggro against us or what. So, I'm gonna...
Hold on a sec.
What?
When any player moves the ship, you may return this card to the story deck to move the ship one additional space without paying a cost.
Alright,
Does that apply here, though?
I believe it does, yes. Because I am moving the ship. It says when any player moves the ship. And this is saying that I need to move the ship, so... You want to use that?
Yeah.
Alright, so you want to move up to... Do you want to move to Stormy Island or Ship Island?
Ship Island.
Okay. 1, 2. So we're at 19. We are at 0. 1, 9. Yar.
Land ho!
Cries the lookout. Everyone gathers to observe the picturesque limestone cliffs rising up in the distance.
Gorgeous,
Says Henrietta appreciatively. And indeed they are.
There are lights up above.
Someone else observes.
And they're blue. That's odd, ain't it?
I know those lights.
Sighs Akuro.
We'll go in at twilight.
He says.
Small crew. We want to slip in and out. These aren't people we want to get tangled up with.
Oh, this sounds great. Alright, move this from the game. Play special attack in 965 on this space. I will grab 965 as soon as I find it. None of these are in any kind of order, which is a bit not the greatest. There it is. Alright. But don't read the entry yet. Return all revealed navigation tokens face down to the pile. So... Oops, not that one. This one. And we'll shuffle that. And then turn to page 41. We need to check threat, but threat is fine. We're not up there anymore. We're turning to page... Nice. There goes the ambience. 41. 4-1. There we go. Blue Fire Highlands. There's nothing special to read about this. It looks like someone needs to do number 1 at some point. I might just have Masked Pirate do that. Well, it needs to be an exploration. Lost Joke, what's your exploration? Because this is what we're not supposed to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have the pirate do it. Anyway, we're gonna have 40 seconds. It's me and the Masked Pirate, and then Lost Joke, and then Craig. I'm 40 seconds right now. Go on.
Reminder that Captain's mission is done.
Yeah, so don't do Captain's mission. I'm going to, Okay, Lost Joke. Craig. Alright. Masked Pirate. I get exploration, which I don't really need, but I will take anyway. Oh, it doesn't actually say I get exploration. I just assumed that. Never mind. Jesus Christ. Where is my head right now? Alright. Blue Fire Temple. You've escaped the grasp of the Cultists. The Cultists? But they are in hot pursuit. Choose one of the following. Where do we get cultists from? Alright. We get to choose. Hide behind a statue, hide in the priest chambers, hide under the altar, steal some stuff and run, which is where I would get exploration +1 and then do a check.
If you have good exploration, then the check is probably the best result.
I
if you
don't.
can
I
succeed at
don't
it.
think I could possibly get...
None of us have good
I would-
exploration.
I would have to get a 12. I would have to get a 12 in order to get the tier 2 of that. Which, I mean, it's possible,
Probably
but
avoid
it
that,
would be
then.
difficult, yeah. Actually, no, I couldn't even do it at 12. I would have to get, actually, I don't think I could at all. 12 would only put me at 15.
I
Well,
would-
steal some stuff would probably get me something, but it would also potentially be bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to pick the one that does a check and then get the not the best result.
Yeah.
I would go High Priest Chambers.
Yeah, I like that. Under the altar is not bad either. Behind the statue seems stupid. All right, I think I am gonna go High Priest. High Priest, which is 430. Let's see what happens.
You slide under the altar, just as guards come marching in.
Looks like they're not here.
Grunts an older female
Wait, I said
guard.
430, not
I wonder why
431.
they came here.
Wonders a younger male.
Do you think they are trying to steal our flame?
No, they're
Maybe it's the
just
same.
pirates. They're too stupid to understand the secret of the flame.
We could check
Besides,
the
we
other
know
one.
Benjamin, their captain. He was Sarah's husband.
Sarah? I don't know her.
The younger one says.
Is she a priestess?
No, she's dead. She was Rachel's sister. She was a non-believer, but she served her purposes for the Blue God nonetheless.
How did she die?
The young guard asks.
Killed by a great serpent.
The older guard whispers.
Oh.
Come, I think I heard something out back.
The two guards leave, letting you easily escape.
Craig, please write Sarah's death on the ship's log. And I get a reroll, and we lock this thing. No one can do that again. Do you want to check it and make sure? I swear to God I said 430. It's possible. 430. I'm 100% writing 430. Yeah, that's what it says. Alright.
I would check it just to see if like they mixed up the numbers.
Alright. I'll check. I won't show it. No, this one also starts with you duck under the altar.
Weird.
So. Alright. And then it's me again. I'm going to free prisoners, apparently. Brawn wasn't the best thing to pick, but we're gonna do it.
I think that was probably the best one you could have picked anyway, since we got the keyword.
Yeah. I get Brawn 1, and I do a check. So I have 3 Brawn. That's all I have. Yeah, that's all I have. So 3 Brawn. It's selected. Well, that's 8. Do I want 8? No, I don't. I think I'm going to reroll. I don't want to lose any more crew right now. Alright. I'm going to reroll one more time. This is going to be the last time. If I don't get a better roll, then screw it, we're losing someone. That was a 12. That was a 12. I dropped it. It was a 12. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I don't think the proper way to deal with a cocked die is to pick it up and drop it again.
Alright. Well, it was a 12, which is 15. Which
You should
is
just-
crew plus 2.
You should just mouse over and look at the number it gives
Yeah,
you when that
yeah.
happens.
Alright, okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Crew plus 2, Craig.
Okay. Oh. Did we lose crew before?
We lost one.
I think I forgot to do the 1.
Yeah.
But +2, we're at 7.
Alright. Not doing your job. Lost joke.
It's because you were touching my track and like
The
a
city.
mother bird, I didn't want to come back.
You get another hunting,
track.
and then a hunting check.
Human was touching the nest.
5 plus, what do you have, 6 now? It's 11?
6.
This one.
Yes, I know. I see.
No, I'm looking at Craig's hand. Craig's up there doing stuff.
I'm not pointing at anything, I'm just
Pointing at
looking
your face.
the city while my cursor is elsewhere.
I'm pointing at your face. I mean, that was 11. Do you want 11? You choose 3. Or do you want to try again for 16, which you could get if you just get a 10 or above. 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
10 or above would be kind of difficult.
10 or above's not that bad. It's, you know, it's a quarter. It's 25%, which is not terrible. Not like he has to get a 12. Oof. Well, that's 12 total. You're in the same one.
Steal a cannon
He's
and
doing
ancient
it.
spellbooks is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god, Lost Joke. I think you should give up at some point.
don't ruin my plate.
You got the same thing that you got before. You're at the choose 3 loot options tier. Alright, he's grabbing the 2 rerolls. We have no need for supplies. Loaded level 4, that's pretty nice.
Apparently we're just dumping our old cannon off the side into the sea.
Yep. You have to not be searching in there. And... he's grabbing a treasure. He's grabbing 2 treasures. Discard to gain swagger or supplies. Discard when choosing an action to choose a limited action that another player has already chosen. That player must immediately choose a different action, so you can steal someone's action. I've had that before, I think. I never used it. Didn't seem worth it.
All right. Since are we on land?
We are, yes.
I'm gonna bury my treasure.
Okay.
I'm assuming up to 2 treasures includes the trusty spade.
I'm
You
gonna
dug
say yes, probably.
You dug a hole with your trusty spade and then you buried it.
You had to use your hands to fill it in again. So you get 2 check marks. Nice, you're almost done. Wow.
Based
Right, so
on his ability
yeah,
to refill that hole without a spade, we now know that Bony Boy Barry is a lizard man. Undead.
Craig, bury your treasure.
Except I'm not, though.
Discard up to 2 treasures and get stars for each treasures. Nice. 2 stars for you. Wow, you're both almost done. I'm lagging behind now. But not too far behind. I need to start doing hunting and aim stuff. Lost Joke, I might start picking hunting stuff for myself. I hope that's okay. I need the skill. Alright, we're done. Round end. 819. 819.
None of us went to the burning.
I don't know if I want to go to the burning. Doesn't sound good. Threat +1. Ooh. Getting up there again. Does anybody have constellation tokens? No.
I
Highest
go to the
infamy
burning
player
every night.
must choose one of the following. I'm still highest. I say we leave.
Yeah.
Leave it. All right. Well, the 977 or 977.
It makes absolutely no difference.
Okay, we're gonna go this way, I guess, because we have to get up here either way, so it doesn't matter if I go left or right. All right, 977. 977. By the way, this is. I didn't remove the thing. This is where I went. That's fine. All right. Yar. Is eyes on the heart written on the ship's log? Is it, Craig? Eyes on the heart. Yes, no?
Hello? I said no.
Okay. No.
Devil's Crown comes into view on the horizon. But before you can make port, smoke from the volcano begins to fill the sky.
Benjamin!
A woman's voice whispers.
Ben, where are you?
Everyone on deck looks around for the source of the familiar voice. Up on the quarterdeck, you see the captain's ashen face as he stares at a phantom woman who stands before him.
Sarah!
Akoro cries. He tries to grasp her, but his hands pass through the apparition.
Sarah, it's me!
He weeps.
I'm here!
Members of the senior crew run toward him, yelling out, "Beware, Captain!" And, "Captain, that ain't her! That ain't her, Captain!"
Where are you, Benjamin?
The phantom repeats.
I'm here, my love.
He sobs.
Can you see me? Do you see me, Sarah?
I'm so cold, my love.
She whispers as her form slowly evaporates. Akoro falls to his knees, sobs racking his body.
So cold.
The ghost voice says one last time. Far overhead, in the wind that pushes the clouds through the sky, you hear the maniacal cackling of the witch.
Captain!
Someone shouts,
Something's happening! We need you, sir!
but Akoro is still despondent, and now the sky goes truly black. Overhead, lightning cracks.
All right. Well, return all revealed navigation tokens, which we don't have any more of. We only have special ones. Turn to page 13, which I will do right now. Lost joke. Set dials A and B to 4, and C to 0 if it's not already. And then we also have to lock the first one, which, because we, if there are 4 or fewer players, lock action 1, which we have done. All right. We need to read this out, though. This ship's spinning out of control. We got crew overboard who needs saving, and this water's got to be bailed. If someone don't regain control of the ship and get us out of here, we're done for sure. Okay, dial A is the water on the ship, which we definitely want to get rid of. Dial B is overboard crew, which again we probably want to help save. And dial C is ship control, which I am going to assume we would like to increase. Someone is going to have to do number 6, attempt escape. Don't worry about save yourself, that was locked, so don't worry about that one.
I would like to do attempt escape.
I would like to do rescue crew, but I'm going to set the timer, me first with the Masked Pirate, and then Lost Joke, and then Craig. I'm setting the timer. Go right now. I'm going to rescue crew. I'm going to gather debris. Of course, multiple people can do that. Lost Joke, return. Alright. Alright, up first. Lost Joke. Bail water. You get brawn +1, and then do a brawn check. You have any extra brawn? Doesn't look like it. $10 plus
Nice.
3, so 13. Reduce dial A by 2 and get a reroll token. Oh, Lost Joke, you had a misfortune token. You gotta use...
You're gonna go AFK a second.
Oof. Alright, well that's only a 5, but no more misfortune if you would like to re-roll that. I would probably re-roll that, just to try to get over a 2. There we go, wow. That's 12. That's, where you were before. Reduce tile A by 2 and get a reroll token. Alright. So that's... Yep. Alright. Mass Pirate. Gather debris. Hunting +1. Yay! Hunting +1. And then a hunting check. I don't think that I have any bonuses to hunting, do I? Other than the +1. No, I don't. So... that's not bad. That's 8. It's still the low tier 1. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to... I'm gonna gather supplies. No, I'm going to, I guess I'll treasure. Book of Curse Words. When a player surpasses you on the infamy deck, you gain reroll +1. God damn. That's a good one. Welcome back.
What did I miss?
I got a treasure. I got a good treasure. Alright, and then I'm also going to rescue the crew. Aim +1, and then aim check. Aim +1, and I get a star. And then aim check, which is, I think I have +2 right now, yeah. Alright, 8 is not bad. Lost Hope, reduce dialed B by 2. Alright. Great. Attempt escape. Navigation +1. And then do navi check. Hey, listen! Hey!
Guess what?
What? Oh, you finished. But we still have to actually finish the campaign, though. We still have to actually get to the end successfully.
So my navigation is 5, 6,
7, 8.
7, 8, 8.
Nice. That's a big one. And you have, like, tons of rerolls. 19 for this. Wow.
Entry 263.
Holy shit. Okay. Was it 263? All right. 263. Your.
It took all of your might, but in the end, you were able to escape from the storm. Larry the Lout is so relieved to have survived the ordeal. He rewards you with a family heirloom he stole from someone else's family.
You get treasure +1 and infamy +3. But I also get, also we move the ship 1 space. You also get to move the ship 1 space. I get a reroll token because you got infamy +3 over me. Wow.
I think that was basically, no matter what the dials are at, if you get this, then you just escape safely and nothing bad happens whatsoever.
Yeah, we got like the best possible outcome.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'll be moving our ship this way.
No. 969, a very good, very good, interesting number. All right, number 9.
I got a handy harpoon, by the way.
Do we read the end of round thing first? Let me look that up real quick. I'm actually a little bit confused. Forgotten Waters, end of round.
Probably.
Move. There is an FAQ.
It'll probably ask us if we've moved.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we might have done this wrong once. But I think you're right. I think we need to do end of round. Alright, well, let's do end of round then. 805. 805. Is dial A at 0? No.
No.
Hull -1. Ooh, that's me. Is dial B at 0? No. Crew -1. Greg, it's you. Did the ship move this round? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We are at 969. Alright. Have you already visited this island? Definitely not.
After escaping yet another one of the foul witch's attempts to end your quest, you make your way to the island and begin your trek up the mountain to the volcanic village of Devil's Crown. There, gods be willing, you shall discover the 3 gems.
We know the gems are here.
Captain Okoro calls.
Spread out. Search the village. Search every nook and cranny. We aren't leaving until we find all 3.
Alright, check threat, turn to page 43. Our threat's fine, I know it without even seeing it. Oops. That's fine. Yeah, our threat is still okay. We didn't get any. Here we are. There's nothing special to read. We are on land, if that, matters. Lost joke. Craig? Oh yeah, Craig, you have the masked pirate, and then it's me, and then it's Lost Joke. I'm going to start the timer right now. Here we go. Craig, go.
Okay.
I want to explore the crater.
Okay.
Explore the crater.
Go ahead.
Alright. Lost Joke. Unfortunately, there's no hunting or aim here, which is what I would have done.
Lone tree, lone tree.
No.
Okay. Craig. You're up. Mark it.
Right. Swagger +1. And a swagger check. So I'm at 5, 6, 7.
That's a lot of swagger.
I just got food and I was looking at the screen and I hear my bag getting messed with by a cat and I turn and my food isn't being messed with at all. It's just Yuki sticking her head way into the bag, crawling in there.
You got a 1. Would you like to re-roll? I mean, it's 1 plus whatever your number is, but 1 plus.
It's +7.
Right, so that's 8, which is tier 2.
Mm,
You get another
No,
pirate
that's fine.
pal. Alright.
I get to choose 2. I'll take Pirate Pal. Supply -1.
Right.
So that's story deck 1 through 6.
Should be right at the top.
Let's see here, what do I need?
Surprised there's no ambience for this area.
I'm not good at aim or exploration.
Goron theme would probably be good.
Is anyone good at aim?
No,
we all suck at aim. I'll look for an
yeah.
aim.
I want to aim, but I want to do aim because I want to get the stars, but otherwise I want to do aim and hunting right now or what I need for stars.
Yeah, I'll take the toucan for aim.
Toucan Sam! Follow your nose! To booty!
When you gain this card, all players who control 1 or more other pirate pals gain reroll +1.
Well,
So that's me.
Yeah. Nice.
And what else should I do?
Get another reroll +1, or do you have room for treasure? You have room for treasure. No, spend another supply. We're not hurting for supplies, like, at all, so...
Yeah, I might as well do a treasure. Supply -1.
Supply -1, lost joke. Yep, colorful canvas. Discard to gain supplies +2 or hull +2. Yes. Alright, that's you. I am going to explore Krator. I'll get exploration +1 and then do a check. Jesus Christ, that's 5. No, I'm gonna reroll that one. A little bit better. That's 11. Which is... Ooh, read entry 442. Sure. 442. Is Gem of Whispers written on the ship's log? I don't think so.
Nope.
No.
You come across a half-naked man squatting in the crater. He's hunched over a shining object he carries in his hands.
Of course, my sweetie. I will never let anything
Smeagol?
bad happen to you.
He whispers to it as he strokes its smooth, shiny surface. What's that you got there? You call down to the man.
None of its businesses.
He snaps.
It's mine.
Totally original character, do not steal.
Mine, and mine alone.
You look around to make sure no one is watching. No one is, so you knock the man unconscious and take the gem.
He really likes that gem.
A crew member says.
I can see him following us for miles, spying on us, waiting for the right moment to try to steal it back.
You're right, you tell her. We don't need that nonsense. Do me a favor and toss him in the lava over there and we'll be on our way.
If Lord of the Rings starred pirates. Craig, write Gem of Whispers on the ship's log. And also we need to lock this action. And also I get Infamy +4. I'm at the top now, but Craig, you still have control of the masked pirate for this one, so... So, the plastered pig, which is... this guy. Look at him. He looks pretty plastered to me.
Yep. Hot Chowder Challenge. Crew
yeah.
+1.
Nice.
Back up to 7.
And then brawn +1. And then brawn check.
We've got 4, 5.
5.
5. Can you hear Yuki playing with that bag in the background?
Yeah, a little bit. 7. That is tier 2.
I'm gonna reroll.
Uh, 17. Which is top marks. 446.
I think I'll reroll. This game. 4, 4,
Yar.
6.
Is Gem of Decay written on the ship's log? I'm going to go ahead and say no.
No.
The barkeep gives an appreciative whistle and says,
Har! I've never seen anyone be able to finish a full pot of it in one go. That's some expert chowdering. Glad you liked it. It used to be such a hassle getting all the ingredients to ferment just right. But now that I have this gem, I can put all the ingredients in a covered pot overnight with it, and bam! The ingredients will have fermented perfectly, like they'd been in there for years.
The
Cool
Final Fantasy
story,
method
matey,
of
you say.
crafting.
Can I take a look at that gem?
Sure thing, but be careful. It's my pride and joy. I wouldn't have my business without it.
The barkeep hands the gem to you, a jovial grin on his face. You look at the gem, then you look at the barkeep, then you look at the gem again. The barkeep gives you a big, friendly grin.
Sherry's great, ain't it?
He asks, right before you hit him over the head with the empty pot sitting nearby, and run out of the bar as quickly as you can.
I mean, we are pirates. Craig, please write Gem of Decay on the ship's log. And then also, you get, 4 infamy again.
Wait, we're pirates?
Are we the baddies? So you're top of the heap again. And then we also lock this action, which I will do. So yeah, I think we're gonna need to do Lone Tree to get the last gem. Lost joke. Thy turn is nigh. You may bury up to 2 treasures and get stars for them. Lost joke is burying a single treasure. He is getting his final star. Alright. Round end. 820. Yar. Starting with a player with the highest infamy and proceeding clockwise, each player with 1 or more constellation events. Craig, that's you. You have a constellation event. You didn't take it earlier, but you do have one. So, let's see what you got.
Alright. I'll show you what I got. This ship in the distance that I could have sworn was the Jackdaw. I convinced the captain to follow after it, but the ship was too fast for us to catch. Could it have been my mom, or was my mind playing tricks on me? Swagger +1 and reroll +2.
Nice.
Max Swagger.
Max Swagger. I don't have anything, so lost joke. Your final entry.
I stayed behind while the others explored the abandoned crypt. The idea of being underground with all those old bones sent shivers up my spine. But now that I'm all alone, I wonder, am I a bit different? I admit me complexion is a bit pale.
Wow, reroll +4. Christ.